was fortunate enough, to play, I think, my very first year in the league. I think CJ was still playing for New Zealand and he was still getting it done even then. So, he's obviously a great player. He was a great player still. He's going to always be remembered as a great player in this league and what he's done on and off the court. So, that's, I think, what Sydney's doing is really special.
CJ was probably the ultimate teammate for everybody. He always took care of people. All good on the court, off the court. Never any problems. The only problem I think with CJ, he was too kind to people, and I think he was one of the people or players that was around everybody that improved everybody. CJ probably the ultimate in those days, the ultimate player. Very took pride in playing for the Kings, and I think any team he played for.
Yeah, really love CJ. He comes from good stock. His dad was an absolute champion, a legend, and just a guy that still inspires me with just his zest for life. And I think CJ's inherited a lot of those characteristics, and you saw it the way he played on the court, played with a lot of passion, loved what he did, always seemed like he was having fun out there, and just a killer when it comes to big shots and big moments in games. He's one of those guys that you almost like to let sleeping dogs lie, so to speak, and if you start poking them, they come up and it really turns the game and can have a different impact on the game. And CJ was like that. When the game was on the line, there was a big moment. He could have done nothing throughout the game, or very little. I shouldn't say nothing, but very little. But then was able to turn it on in big moments. A great player, an Olympian. He's served his country well, served the clubs well. His record speaks for itself as far as his titles, and just fantastic that the Sydney Kings have decided to honour him in such a way that it hopefully will live on forever. And he's left a very significant legacy to the club, and we're very proud of what he's been able to do. And hopefully have a good day, and the fans can come out and show their respect for a man that contributed a whole lot to this organisation.
Did your career spend long enough to play him and his father?
I played against his dad, and I played against CJ. And out of respect for his dad, I say his dad was a little tougher. His dad was an absolute superstar. I can still remember as a youngster coming out to the old Albert Park Stadium and watching the Bullets play the St Kilda Saints, and Cal played in this game, and I reckon he would have had 40 or 50, and here's this little guy running around. And back then, clubs in general used to get bigger guys, because the Australians occupied the smaller spots, and it was a real struggle to find the bigger talent. But here was this guy, 5'10", and coming out and shooting him. This is before the three-point line, mind you, shooting him from outer space, and was ability to create his own shot, super quick with the ball, had all the tricks with the ball. And later on in life, the funniest thing that I found is that he was this wizard with the ball, slicing and working a pick and roll, all those types of things, but he could never spin the ball on his finger. And I was like, what? Cal, it was like this amazing little quirk that, for all the skills that he had, he wasn't great at spinning the ball on his finger, which is a fairly basic trick that you learn pretty early on. But no, his dad was an absolute champion and did a lot, not only on the floor but off the floor. The way in which he talked up the game, promoted the game, go out there to sponsors, to fans, to players, just great respect for the game he had, and he was just been a fantastic contributor, and he contributed in more ways than one by producing a superstar like CJ as well.